In this clip, you will see our high school symphonic band participating in their Friday listening competition warm-up. This is an evolution of the chorale warm-up activity that has been a mainstay of concert band rehearsals for almost a century. This is the first time these students have ever played this chorale. Throughout the sample lesson, students participate in short, formative assessments in response to verbal prompts and share their opinions. Students start the lesson by individually voting for one part in a four-part chorale for us to play in unison: soprano, alto, tenor, or bass. Each student has the music for all four parts in front of them. This method is useful to quickly gauge individual involvement in large ensemble rehearsals while providing students another way to stay active in their music making beyond simply playing the correct pitches and rhythms. Another technique used in this lesson is random grouping. Students are asked to choose who their favorite Avenger was. What they don't know is they are also choosing a part in the chorale that will correspond to their Avenger choice. This forces them to listen for other student musicians playing their part across the entire ensemble and beyond their own sections. It also happens to be an entertaining way to maintain student engagement. Students are then asked to work with their sections to secretly select a part in the chorale that their section will perform. After each section has selected a part, they send a representative to inform me which part they will play. We then go through 2 run-throughs as an ensemble for the students to identify which other section is playing the same part as them and which part of the chorale is not being played. On the second run-through, sections are also allowed to send scouts throughout the band. The scout position rotates throughout the year to give all students an opportunity. I love this activity because students are essentially creating this entire lesson spontaneously as a group with minimal direction from me. It is my passionate opinion that this type of student-directed learning in a large ensemble setting is the future of our profession. Students are also bonding with their section mates to collaboratively solve a musical mystery together. This is a year-long competition, and as the year continues, students become more and more invested in the activity, their sections, and eventually themselves. You might even see some of their excitement and pride as our band secretary updates his classmates on their cumulative total scores. If you're curious, the clarinets won at the end of the year after a double tiebreaker with the trumpets. It was exciting to say the least. I hope that you enjoy this peek into our rehearsal. Hello everyone, it's time for our Friday listening activity. So first, let's choose which part we want to play in unison: soprano, alto, tenor, bass. Everyone vote. It's a close one, but the winner is soprano. So now, look through your stars. Find your key signature, time signature. Tempo, accidentals, rhythms, repeats, any special signs. Who can raise their hand and tell me what measure the repeat is in? Jack.
Measure 4.
Measure 4, you're right. All right, good luck. Okay, now, let's think about who our favorite Avenger was of the following choices. Let's do Captain America, Black Widow, Iron Man,
And Endgame.
Yes, and that's a movie. That's great. Let's think of another Avenger. So how about Black Panther? So we'll do Captain America, Black Widow, Iron Man, Black Panther. Okay. So if you chose Captain America, congratulations, you're playing the bass line. If you chose Black Widow, congratulations, you're playing the tenor line. Scarlett Johansson will be so proud. Now, let's say you chose Iron Man. You are playing the alto line, and if you chose Black Panther, you're playing soprano line. So remind me, who's playing soprano? Alto? Tenor? Bass. Good. Show me your best drum position. Oh, I like most of these. I like all of them. amongst your sections which part you would like to play right now. 33.5 seconds. One more section. Okay, so this is a 2-point question. 1 point will come from if you can identify which section is playing with you. Every section has a section playing with them. The second point comes from which part is not being played. Soprano, alto, tenor, bass. Now, you do 2 listenings. On the second listening, you will get to choose a scout. Okay, your first listening. Okay, flutes, oboe, who's your scout? Clarinets, who's your scout? All right, saxophones? Jimmy, horns, who's your scout? John, trumpets? Low brass? Okay, percussion, who's your scout? All right, now, who can raise their hand and tell me something a scout should be doing while they're out scouting? Someone to Trevor.
Paying attention to the music.
Yep, I like that one. Tell me one big thing a scout should not be doing. Fred.
Invading personal space.
Invading personal space. No, respect each other's personal space at all times. Seth.
Talking.
That's another good thing. All right, you have 1 listening. Scouts, good luck.
Good luck.
I'll try that one more time. We're not all ready. Okay, those are the words. Talk to your section. 3 more sections. 2 more sections.
Okay, great. Good section.
Now remember, this is always a game where we're stronger and we all do better together. So I will tell you results as we quietly transition to our next piece. And it's a year-long competition, so don't worry. However today wins, there's always tomorrow. So I will go in score order and tell you who's playing what. We will start with soprano. Soprano is being played by the French horns and the percussion. The alto line was being played by the clarinets and the flutes. The tenor line was being played by no one. And then the bass line was being played by the saxophones, the trumpets, and the low brass. So, your duly elected secretary, I will give him the totals, he will give you your new point totals. Flutes get 2 points. Clarinets, 2 points. Saxes, 2 points. Trumpets, 2 points. French horns, 1 point. Low brass, 2 points. And percussion, 2 points. Trevor Napoli, what are our new point totals?
Okay, so in first place, we have trumpets with 23 points. In second place, we have clarinets with 22 points. In third place, we have French horns with 20 points. And we have 3 sections tied for fourth place with 19 points. Flutes, percussion, and saxophones. And in last place is low brass with 15 points.
All right, round of applause for you all. All right, so we get